to do is you got to pay a lot of close attention to this. We're going to go down here, right here, and then where it says PC, you're going to want to click on that. So make sure it like highlights like that. Okay, so once you clicked on PC, go over to size X, where it says here, double click on it. Yeah, there we go. And then delete whatever that number was and write 320. Then press enter or return. Then go to size Y. And double click on it. And then delete that number and write 240 and enter. Now you want to make sure you didn't press, when I said to press PC, I want to make sure you didn't press any other ones like even HD or full. Those are really bad and it will not help at all. It will mess it up. So don't click those. It doesn't help the screen or anything. It will work perfectly fine in PC. So just make sure to click PC. Okay, so then go down to JPEG. Click on it and then click on AVI RAW. AVI RAW. So you click on that. Okay, so then once you're done with that, you go over to where it says output, and then that little down arrow, and you click on this thing right here. It says C render. It might not say that, but just click on this folder right here. See that folder? Click on it once. Comes up with this big thing. So what you want to do is click this P up here. So just click that P once. And then once you click on that, you're going to want to save it into whichever folder you want it to be saved in. So, whatever folder you just, like whatever folder you made, you can make your own folder right now if you don't have one. And then just click on it to put it in. So once you click on your folder you want to save it in, then click this select output pictures. And once you click that, like I'll just say test title. Once you click that, it saves it in automatically. Okay, so then you are pretty much done. You're pretty much done with your Fox intro. So all you're gonna have to do now is go down to this little thing that says anim, which means animation or animate, and you're gonna click that. Now you see that this little thing is coming up, this like little blender render, and what it's doing is it's rendering the animation. Now this is when you're gonna have to wait for a pretty long time. See this thing? It says froth, that means frame. So this is frame 2. Now you have to get it to at least 600 frames until it's done, until you stop it. I think it'll stop by itself too. So you're gonna have to wait. It's probably gonna take like maybe 6 hours or something. So you're really gonna have to wait and just do something else. What I suggest you to do now, while this thing is rendering, is if you have a Mac, this is for if you have a Mac, you should go to your settings, which what you do is you right click on your background, and then go to change desktop background, right here. Then this should pop up. Now let's say that your screensaver is set to 5 minutes. You don't want that. You should change it for never, for right now, because if it sleeps it has a good chance of stopping the render, and if it stops the render then your thing is ruined. You have to kind of do it over again. And you just exit out of that. So I'll get my render back. So right now I'm going to kind of go through time. I'm going to pretend that you already rendered it all, and then what to do next. So here we go. Hello everyone. So by now it should be rendered, and should be a little movie clip in your folders or just on your desktop. If it's in one of your folders, then just drag it right onto your desktop. It should look something like this. It doesn't have to have the same title or something. It just should be something like this. So we're going to be using iMovie 06 to make this. Right here. You can use any iMovie HD. So first you're gonna click on iMovie HD. And you'll click create a new project, and I'll just call it test. Test logo. I don't know. Test Fox logo. And I'll just call it test Fox logo. And I'll save it in my desktop. Video format, don't really need to change that at all. Alright, so then press create. And you're gonna want to drag this clip on right around here where you see this little plus sign. That means you can drop it in one of these squares. So I just dropped in the first one. It'll import pretty quickly. Okay, and then you just drag it on here. I'll just throw this away too. Okay, so now once you have it on here, it should look something like this. Like the thing I showed you in the beginning, except without the audio. So let me just skim through this. Should look something like that. Let me just trim a little bit off. You don't need to do this, but I'm just gonna do it. Okay, so if your folder's already open, then good, but mine isn't, so I'm just gonna go my folder, Fox logo, remember this, and we're gonna go to here. Okay, so now is the time where we get this Fox intro audio, and we drag it right onto iMovie, right here where that purple thing is. Just drag it right here. Don't drag it in the movie section. Drag it right here, and then it should drop on pretty quickly. So then you can quit out of this folder, go back on iMovie, and then when you play it, you notice that there's no volume for like a half a second or something. So to change that, you can zoom in with this tool, and then go up to about here, I guess. Then press Command T just to cut it. Then click on the part you want to delete and just press delete. Then you want to move this guy back up here. So that is pretty much what it's going to look like. So we're just going to add some like fading. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to editing right here. And then we're going to go to transitions right here. And all you're going to do is click, see this fading thing, just click on it, highlight it, and it'll show you a little preview, and then just drag it right in front of your clip, and then drop it, like that. And then get the fade out. Oh, and click where you want it to be, so at the end, and then get the fade out, and just drag it right there. And then go back this button, and it's pretty much done. Only thing is, I personally didn't like the, also you might want to highlight the song and click this thing and make it louder, because it's not that loud. So all you're gonna do is play it, and that's it. You have it on iMovie, and you can put it wherever you want in front of your movies. Well, what you're gonna see also is here it says Jason Wolf Productions here, and you know that I wrote test like clip test or whatever when we were writing it, but I didn't actually import it, so I just used my clip that I use for all my videos. So if you're wondering about that, it's just that I didn't import the whole clip that I showed you guys how to make. So enjoy.